The American government says it has information that Syrian and Russian forces are trying to sanitize the site of the suspected chemical weapons attack near Damascus. It's now almost 2 weeks since the reports of chlorine gas first emerged, but international inspectors have still not been able to visit the area. And as Bill Hayton reports, the regime appears increasingly confident of victory against rebels on the ground.
This is the Syrian government's view of the civil war, another town returning to its control. A few hours before this flag was raised, around 5,000 rebel fighters and their families had been evacuated from the former enclave of Dumair, northeast of Damascus. Other rebel-held enclaves are coming under renewed attack. This area, south of the capital, is still held by the Islamic State group, but for how much longer? Speaking in Saudi Arabia, the internationally recognized opposition says the fighting must be replaced with talking.
The regime presses on with a military solution and continues with his military strategy without any seriousness as regards to negotiations or arriving at a political settlement.
Meanwhile, efforts to discover the truth about the alleged use of chemical weapons by the Syrian government have stalled. International inspectors are holed up in a luxury hotel in Damascus, waiting to be allowed to visit the site. The United States says they're being delayed for a reason.
We believe it is an effort to conduct their own staged investigations. Russian officials have worked with the Syrian regime, we believe, to sanitize the locations of those suspected attacks and remove incriminating evidence of chemical weapons use.
The Syrian government appears increasingly confident of riding out the controversy, broadcasting these pictures of new attacks on Islamist rebels overnight. The message seems clear. For the time being, it prefers fighting to talking. Bill Hayton, BBC News.